Hello YouTube. Well, hopefully today will be the wrap-up video on the Ford 2000 project, at least this phase of it. There'll be a few little things I need to do, but we're getting awfully close now. The steering sector is back together on the tractor. Everything works. Power steering works. That's all good. I did get tired of messing around with the old carburetor. New carburetor is less than $100, so I picked up a new carburetor for this. One thing I did do, I did put a new fuel pump on this, of course, when I put it back together. And the fuel pump apparently is making too much pressure, because no matter how low I set the float level in the carburetor, the fuel pressure would overcome it, and the fuel bowl would run over. So I just unhooked the fuel pump system and ran a line from the tank down to the carburetor. It's gravity feeding now. It seems to work fine. I don't know why Ford thought they needed to put a fuel pump on this thing, but the fuel bowl on the carburetor is well below the level of the tank, so I don't see why gravity feed won't work. I guess when I get this under load, time will tell. But let's see. Oh, I did have to put a new steering cylinder on this side. The old one, the old cylinder here, I'm pretty sure this cylinder got water in it and froze and broke the end off that there. There's also a couple of places on this side. Let's see if we can, yeah, I don't know if you can see it, but right there's a place where the seam had popped too. So I'm pretty sure this froze up was the problem, but it's working now. It's not charging. I guess that's not terribly surprising. I'm not going to mess with that today. To be honest, it's been so long since I've messed with a generator. I need to get on the interwebs and kind of refresh my memory on how to diagnose generator problems. But we're about ready to take it on a test drive. Stay tuned, and we'll take you along for a ride. Well, I've been out driving it around for about a half hour or so, kind of cruising around. The generator light kind of comes on and goes out. Maybe it's fixing itself, or maybe I just need a new voltage regulator. I'll have to throw the voltmeter on this thing when I get back home, but so far so good. I'm feeling almost brave enough to hook this thing up to the bush hog. All right, there's my new bush hogging rig. I did have one thing crop up. Right when I started the tractor up, the pressure line from the power steering pump there, it did have a leak in it up there, so I put a new piece in it, but it just started leaking again in the back there. So this weekend I'm going to pick up a bunch of 3/8 steel tubing and replace that entire pressure line there. Obviously it's got some faults in it. Other than that, I've been running it around for about an hour with no issues. I did test the generator, and the generator is putting out electricity. It's putting out 13, 14 volts at idle. So I'm pretty sure I need a voltage regulator. So I'll pick one of those up. Other than that, as soon as the snow finishes going away and the ground firms up, I'm going to go out to the woods and have at the brush. So that's it for this phase of the Ford 2000 project. There's some other things I want to do on it, but I think it's just about ready to use this spring. So until next time, everyone out there, have a good day.